Greetings, greetings, all divine beings. It is Witchy Poo coming back to you with another. I'm just making sure I'm live for sure because before I open my mouth again, I just want to be absolutely sure because I just did my intro and I'm probably not going to do it again. Okay, so I don't know what y'all heard. Let me see. Yeah, we lit the candle, we lit the incense, and it just stopped, and now we're just back on track. Okay, so I think that we're okay now. We are getting into the Devante Swing Tarot reading. I thank you guys, as I was saying. I appreciate y'all, participating in the boy band series. Okay. I did like I thought you'd heard me, but maybe you didn't. Making sure I'm not reconnecting and needing that again. I did not do Libras intentionally today. This is kind of the way that this was played. Okay. Now, we're going to tap into the energy of Mr. Devante Swing. He is a Libra, and we're just going to see what we come up with. I think we're going to draw 3 cards as well for these, for the ones that really aren't, I guess, out there in the public, right? We just want to get to the point and see what we can come up with. So, allow me one more time, please. All right, here we go with the Libra Devante of Jodeci. Like I said, I have something coming special because today is 911. We're just going to ask a few questions, maybe draw 9 cards, and we'll have questions for each of them. I haven't decided how I'm going to get this done. Nevertheless, the Hierophant is here. Rosie, do not start. The Hierophant is here in this Taurus energy. Mr. Devante knows a lot of things, whether it's in the industry, locks and secrets, keys that he has kept very, very tight. Rosie! He has kept this very, very secretive, okay? He may be going through something in his marriage. Marriage is coming through as something that just feels he's conformed to or just has more knowledge about when it comes through. Let me stop it. Give me a second. You're not going to sit up here and scratch the whole time. That's not what you're not going to do. And you had all this time to start. Stop. Stop. Stop, and I mean it. Skip or scratch somewhere else. All right, here we go. I apologize. So marriage was coming through, something that he strongly believes in, and also a lot of secrets that is knowledgeable in the occult too. All right, what sign symbols downloads do we have for this Libra? Thank y'all. Sorry, Poos. Rosie is like another child, I promise you. All right, we got the Knight of Wands in reverse. That's fire energy. And then we have the 6 of Cups. So he's a very dominating man, very domineering. He also has his feelings wrapped up in money a lot here in the present. Let's get the final one. 6 and 6. All right. We got 6 up, 6 down. Peace up, 8 town down. I'm kidding. Why do we have this Knight of Staffs? What is this energy in the occult that really just feels arrogant? So he has, and then High Priestess. He has, in the past, he has really gotten through about his looks. Like, it only takes 2 things, people to look at him in his eyes and then hear his voice. And because this is a past tense thing, he also has some unexpressible loud energy that doesn't come through about love. He may not believe in it solely because he's always been very vain or looked at as a vainish person. There is a thirst for more knowledge that he has that comes through. He's also very creative. And he is the voice of the group. I don't know what that really means to you. But a lot of people want to say, I'm the star, I'm the whatever. But he really comes through as the person who has some voice behind some secrets, and there's also secrets behind the secrets. Tell me more what we're talking about here, because we've seen his images. Oh, his perception. Okay. I want one more because I wasn't ready. Look at, I think that's a change. Romance and awakening. I'm feeling like in the past, the perception of him was this bad boy guy. He may have been very soft, very sensitive. Oh shit, you can't even see the cards. I'm so sorry. Um, in the past, again, like I was saying, I feel like he came off as this bad boy guy, but was very, very sensitive that comes beneath the surface. And it's the perception I think he had to kind of hold on to because of this bad boy image. And this is kind of what was awakening for the group. This is what their kind of whole motive and motto was to be kind of tough and kind of rugged before Jagged Edge, right, Poos? But that also is explaining what the secrecy is here. And it feels like it's an addiction that has something to do with the 6. All right. Because we got 6 here, 6 here, and 6 here. So 6, 3 in the row. And I don't feel like we're talking about the 6 protons, neutrons, and electrons like Witchy Poo does. This is in a different level. And because there's some financial instability like there was in the past, he's also very critical of his image. That may be why he got that tattoo on his face, to kind of keep him like above this status, attractive. I don't know why he did that though. That doesn't make sense. He's very bold, and he has been a lot of, I think, relief for the group because he has a vision that kind of kept them afloat and kept them going. And I really hate to say that, you know, it's only him, but that's just coming through, that this is a secret that the group really doesn't express. So it may be lyrics or his literal voice that they use, but it's also a secret that he's held on to in this industry. Tell me about the 6. You got the 10. See, and then there's 11, almost close to an end. Temperance, Sagittarius. See, the thing is with this 6, he is some sort of support, and it's majorly a part of this group that's in the present right now with just Casey and JoJo, or if they've even gotten back together strongly. Besides Tor, I really don't know. But he gives a lot of material help to a specific person that's here in the present in this group. Now, I'm feeling like I'm going to start with the Ace because this is the only one that's upright. But in this energy of some sort of new opportunity, it is here, but it's also him just being resourceful. So like I said, he does lead this pack, or he may just have a talent that nobody really knows about because 2 people have kind of been put into 4th of a position. But he is the one that has a lot of abundance and a lot of prosperity here in the present. I don't know if he knows how to use it or how to tap into yet. But he's disconnected. He's disconnected right now. It's misaligned energy from harmony that's not like melanizing. It's not sounding right. The dark. Let me get another card. This is getting, because he was friends with Diddy. There's a couple of pictures floating around, but I scrolled past that in those articles. But now you want to pop back up somehow. Give me a second. I also want to flip one more. Tell me about this secret that's in the dark with Sylvia Plath regarding Devante Swing and some sort of occult knowledge. Also, come on. I can't move fast enough. I can talk fast, can't move fast. Also, what's the secret behind this devil in the past tense? I got 2 cards, 2 decks going. Give me something, please. Tell me about this Devante Swing in the dark. 3, then the 5 of Plantas, so that's 8. 3 of those boys depend on him, particularly for something that's closed up, and I feel like it's their voice. He does ad libs, he sings, he writes lyrics, or he has something that's seriously helping these men still make money and stay afloat, and it's just not mentioned, okay? And with this secret and this wisdom that's really popped up on what he knows, he definitely has a connection to this industry that's an inability that he is going to forever kind of hold. And I feel like he's only holding this because there's fire and passion that could get him caught up in something that's going to add up and equal out to something that's a secret of a disaster. Because there's the two crows, okay? Also seeing that he has this wisdom of the occult. I feel like with that Libra coming in, it may just be what he knows from being a part or the structural that he was chosen to be in the group. Does he have a secret with Diddy? I'm just throwing that out there, please. Entertaining, right? 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Doesn't feel so. Feels like just maybe just run into each other. Because there's guarded energy here and it's a little reckless. So, doesn't feel solid. The final card, let's clear that up. All right. The final card is the 6 of Cups. Tell me about this before we head out. What does this truly mean? It doesn't look like he wants to walk away anymore here in the present. I mean, the future. Because he looks like he's forgiven somebody or moved on here. The Chariot. He has willpower. The Fool in reverse. And then the World. Well, in the other boy's reading, Dalvin, it was 2 men that kind of took control of some deal or something that's still keeping them on hold where they can't just do what they want. And it looks like that's kind of happening here with this ended success. And then this number 7, I want to tap into the magic before we head out. This young man has a lot of success in the future, but I don't think he knows that obstacles that he's overcome could help him out. Like with people being interested in some sort of grounded thing that has got him to the top. And also, this can help him bring some sort of financial stability back, but I think he's afraid of something. He may just be bored. He's reckless here in the future because he's not caring about the career or caring about this kind of something is just superficial. And when it becomes too superficial, you can't really tap into people because it's all about the greedy aspect of what you can get. But the number 3 here lets me know there's 3 of these guys. I don't know which ones, how it goes in the order. He's definitely made them. I'm not trying to be funny. And it's more than this man's looks and these eyes. This young man has a talent and it's carried them further. But right here in the future, I mean, this is really saying Saturn's involved because it's stagnation over 2 paths that are splitting up. He may feel incomplete between a Capricorn and Aquarius. But there's no success coming because it's pure emptiness now, and I'm not sure why this is happening in the future. He may have children, a lot of hopping around. Solitude may need to be found. Let's help him out. Tell me about this rabbit. Let me find out real quick before I pull it. He's waiting right now for something to happen in an adventurous form in his life. He spent a lot of time in solitude, in silence. What's in territorial? Tell me more about that. One time. No, I pulled them once. So there's power over what he can do, and just like Dalvin, this Aries energy really kicks in strong that, you know, if he could have different adventures, more discipline and more self and belief that he can be better grounded like I don't think he ever was. But this could come in to help him. But right now there's a power struggle in how he may feel about the group, about ideas, about all the stuff that he gave to kind of have this history in the making here. But there's definitely a power struggle, and Devante Swing may be struggling here in the future.